Welcome to my channel. Okay, good to see people. Good to see you peoples here. So in this video, what we are going to see how to set up a middleware in Flutter, and also how I have set up the middleware in the Flutter application, where my Flutter application consists of lot of pages. You can see it has lot of pages. So each and every page carries a specific route to navigate inside the Flutter application. So I will show you what are the routes I have set up and how it works. First of all, for the routing purpose, I have used a specific package called Go Router. You can see Go Router, Go underscore router package I have used for the better navigation because of since the Flutter documentation itself says to use this Go Router because of those functionalities, and as well as it is very much effective for the Flutter routing. That's why I have used the Go router. Here I have created an class for this router, which is called as app router. It is a private class. Okay. Next, inside this, I have created a variable called Go router, which is nothing but a underscore router, which carries a widget called Go router. Inside this, I have mentioned the initial location and the router neglect and other options, and and mainly the routes. So since each and every pages carries a routes, you can see for the onboarding page in this application, I have this onboarding page, which is nothing but this simply get started page. I have created a route, initial route, which is the onboarding page. And next I have this sign up screen as well as the login screen. For those two things, I have created the sign up and the sign in routes. Particularly, each and every route will carry their class screens like sign up page and the sign in page routes. And for the other pages, like you can see here, this entire home screen is considered as the this entire home screen is class inside a bottom navigation bar. So particularly I have created a widget for the bottom navigation bar, which is bottom navigation widget, and it carries a particular route called bottom nav bar, which means this bottom nav bar is classed with other pages like home page, products, favorites, settings, and a lot more things. Okay. So which means all these pages will be clashed into a single widget called as bottom navigation bar. That's why I have given a specific route for it. Okay. So the main thing I have done a video on this is that so whenever user sign up or else log into my application, it will generate a token. So that token will be useful for me to get some task done inside my application, which is something. But if the user likes a Amazon product, but the price is higher today, maybe the price can be lower on tomorrow will be lower on tomorrow, so that to provide notification for the user I have created this entire application. So here the user needs to paste the Amazon link, product link, and whenever user presses get button, automatically the product data will be scrapped and the scrap data will be stored on the MongoDB. So by doing some simple cron jobs inside the server side code, simply all the code will be all the price data will be stored, and scrapping those data and do some cron jobs providing the users email notification about the price drops and the other product related notifications. So here the token plays a vital role. Let me check for the time. Yeah. So here token plays a crucial role in my entire application. So which means if the user get into this application to the straight up to the home page without passing the sign up or else login or else get started, so which means the token will not be generated to the user. So in this case, if the user try to put some link and get some data from the Amazon, it will not be established because of since the user doesn't have a token. So what I need to do, I need to ensure the users needs to be authenticated before getting into this home screen. That's why I have done a middleware here. So here I have done a middleware. So since this all the pages have defined routes for those, what I have done, I have simply done a middleware class and a function to check whether the user is authenticated as well as user get the token. So let's get to see what I have done. So all these documentations I have taken from a guy whose name is Rush I think Rishabh Tabhed. The entire thing documentation is for the Next.js authentication via the MongoDB. But I like that guy's middleware functionality, what he has done in the Next.js. It's the same strategy I have used for the Flutter too. What he have done, he gets the public path whether the user is in the login, sign up, or else in the verification page. It is considered to be a variable name. It is considered in the variable name called is public path. And also he get the token of the user authenticated token from the MongoDB database. Sorry, he get the token from the cookies, and he check those public path as well as the token. If the token and public path is true, then the user will be navigated to the initial route of the web application. Or else if there is no public path, or say the person doesn't have a token, then it should navigate to the login page. The same strategy I have done in my Flutter application too. Here's what I have done. Here I have this coding. I have created a middleware class and I have created a function called route middleware. In this function, I have passed an argument called state, which is a go router state from the go underscore router package. So here I have get the path by simply calling the state.path and stored the path value in the path variable. And I have checked for those. If the path is equal to sign up, or else the sign in, or else the initial route, then it returns a boolean condition, because it checks for the if it is the user in the sign up or sign in or initial route, it will be stored in this is public path variable, which is a boolean data type. And the next important thing I have get is that I have grabbed the token. The token is generated after the authentication from the server side code, and I have get that token from the server side and stored in the client side. Because of since the Flutter doesn't have any other functionalities to do with it, so simply I have stored the token from the client side itself by using a secure storage package to store it securely. Next, what I have done is that I have checked for those conditions. If the user is in the public path and the token is there, which means token is not equal to null, means if the user had the token and also if the user is in the public path, and also since it returns a token which is a string data type, I have done an extra thing, token is not empty also. If these conditions satisfied, which means if the user is not, if the user in the public path and also he has a token or she has a token, which means he is already authenticated or else he is already authenticated. So automatically what will do, the application will navigate the user to the bottom navigation bar. Then if the user else if, which means if the condition is not satisfied, then go for the else if condition. If the user is not in these road paths, which means if the user in any of the road paths like home page or any other route, and the token is not equal to null, token is empty, which means the user is not have a token, which means user is not authenticated, but he is in somewhere else path in the public path like home or SpotX page, then automatically application will navigate the user to the sign up page. So entire class is called on this class, which is a public class app router. Here I have called the go router function, and inside this function I have a I have a parameter called redirect. Since it is a function and this function has a return type of a string, what I have just done, I have called this middleware class from the route middleware, and I call the route middleware function. Next I have passed the state as an argument. After that, this entire class and the function will run and return whether it is a bottom navigation bar sign up to this redirect parameter, which is gets the string. Here you can see it is a string, type of string. So automatically return this string. So since I have positive and null, which means some conditions it needs to navigate to the bottom navigation bar, also sign up page. If both the conditions are not satisfied, just simply return null. Or else for the extra purpose, you can simply do something. You can return any other routes too. It's up to you. This is how I have done the middleware in the Flutter application. I hope you people have enjoyed my video. I will catch up in the next video. Thanks for watching.